first test protocol we are going to demonstrate today is ASTM D2486. It's a standard test method that will help us measure the scrub resistance of CertainTeed Symphony Rx panels. Symphony Rx panels can stand up to over 2,000 scrubs. This is the Symphony Rx panel before the scrubbing. Now this is what it looks like after scrubbing 2,000 times. As you can see, even after scrubbing, the panel still has a fresh, out-of-the-box appearance and a clean, monolithic look. In this second test, we'll use the ASTM D4828 method to measure the washability of Symphony Rx panels and compare its performance with two competitors. The goal is to demonstrate how the Symphony Rx panel easily cleans up. We start by dropping a small amount of betadine, one of the most difficult stains to remove in healthcare environments, on each sealing panel, starting with competitor A, then B, and then Symphony Rx. After 2 minutes of soak time, we use soft paper dampened with water, squeeze out some water, and then wipe the panels. You can see the stain has been easily and entirely removed from the Symphony Rx panel without being absorbed into the tile. However, the stain has been completely absorbed into the sealing tiles of competitors A and B and is still visible. Time does not make any difference on the stain removability. The spot can still be seen on both competitors' panels after a 24-hour soak time. The more the panel is scrubbed and washed, the more the coating will start to erode over time, which will modify the longevity and integrity of the sealing panel. This is why Symphony Rx is so exceptional. It has the highest published value of scrub cycles in the industry. Additionally, a variety of different chemical sanitizers can be used with Symphony Rx panels. For this final test, we'll demonstrate the Symphony Rx panel's water repellency versus that of its competitors. The goal here is to prove that the Symphony Rx panel repels water. Let's start with competitor A. We first closely place a water droplet on the panel to simulate contact with the surface. We then add a set of water droplets to simulate an accidental spray from a distance. As you can see, there is average water beading here with a contact angle that shows washability has occurred. Now we're going to show the water repellency of competitor B. Again, we place a water droplet on the right to demonstrate close contact on the surface. We can observe the water slowly penetrate into the panel and start to be absorbed. When water is absorbed into the panel, it becomes a potential for mold, bacteria, and fungus growth. If this happens in a healthcare facility, you most likely have to replace the panel entirely to prevent harmful germs. Now we are going to simulate a spray-type application cleaner on the left. We can observe the water droplet dive in even faster. This can lead to larger issues if you spray disinfectant or try to clean with a light-pressure power washer. Here's the same demonstration with the Symphony Rx panel. On the right, we have ample water beading with a very high contact angle, meaning there is no washability of the surface. On the left, we can see plenty of water beadings that spray apart from where the drop hit. This action proves the panel's water repellency. After 2 hours, the size of the competitor's beads has changed to reflect their liquid absorption, which leads to spots. Symphony Rx's superior surface may have wider beads, but their volume shows no absorption occurred. Unlike competitor B, CertainTeed's Symphony Rx panel is not left with spots absorbed into the board. And unlike competitor A, the droplet didn't spread out over the surface of the panel. Since cleaning regimens involve the use of liquid, such superior water repellency and separation is key. In the end, these tests demonstrate that Symphony Rx panels perform at the highest level in healthcare spaces. With the best documented scrubbability in the industry, Symphony Rx panels are the best sealing panels for even the most demanding of environments.